Hello! Here at the Hitchcock Center, we have one of the Healthy Air Network sensors mounted right to our building so that we can monitor the air quality in our region from day to day. Today, we're going to do a couple quick experiments to test how these sensors work and to see some of the results that we might get from them. So the Healthy Air Network uses these sensors to measure very tiny particles that are in the air that can make it less healthy to breathe. What we've done today in order to do a couple quick demonstrations with these sensors is to take one off the network and basically put it inside of a small box where we can control and manipulate the air around it. This sensor is reporting to the laptop sitting next to it, so in real time you can watch how quickly the sensor reacts to the things that we do to it. The first idea that we have is that we just want to simulate a little bit of combustion in that box. We're going to light a candle, let that start burning inside the box. The sensor updates about every 10 seconds or so, and usually we get at least a small reaction when that combustion starts in the box. And we'll give it a couple seconds just to update, and you can see we already are up into the triple digits. What I want to do just to get even a bigger reaction is to blow that candle out so that you get that puff of smoke when you extinguish a candle. And if we give the sensor a couple more seconds to update, we should see those numbers spike quite a bit. Now this goes back to, well, what can we do about this particulate matter in the air? One of the things we've been experimenting with, and we have a little bit of information on how to make, are using these basically simple MERV 13 2 foot by 2 foot filters. They're about 2 inches thick, using a very handy scientific material here, our duct tape, and attaching it to the good old 2 foot by 2 foot box fan. We've literally just stuck that filter right on there. We do put it on the intake side of the fan so that the fan's basically sucking the filter to it. The duct tape holds it pretty firmly on there. You could probably make it a really tight seal around the fan. I'm not really sure how necessary that is, but what I want to do is to take this fan and basically blow the air from the fan directly into our experimental sensor here to see what we can do with that air. In the real world, the only place that I've seen numbers as high as our little polluted box right now are when I've literally taken this sensor and put it up to the tailpipe of a gasoline car. But if we turn on our fan here and start blowing some fresh air in, and this would be sort of the equivalent of you putting this fan in your window and pre-filtering fresh air as it comes into your home, and you can see our numbers are already starting to drop a bit. What I'm hoping to do is to see if we can actually get the readings on our sensor to be lower than the outdoor air quality that we started with, which was around 50 to 60. And there we already took another big drop in the air. Let's give it at least one more time to update and see if we could, oh, there we go, we have our first green reading of the day. So using this filter, that air sensor is now getting a reading that's even lower than the air quality just in the great outdoors today. So I think that this would have a lot of potential to improve the quality of air that you're breathing.